Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you with Game 2 in a series between JN versus th000 here on Secret Valley. JN spawning as the blue human player over here on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, on the top right-hand side, we have th000. So th000 once again choosing Night Elf to avoid that dreaded human versus human mirror match that he ever so dislikes. And we'll see what's going to go down in this series. So far, JN setting up a barracks, setting up a farm, but does not have an Altar of Kings as of yet. So a little bit strange on the timing. No Altar of Kings, could be going for a Tavern Hero. And it looks like, yes, it is going to be a Tavern Hero, establishing that Altar of Kings at the 30-second mark. Meanwhile, the Altar of Elders already about halfway done. The Demon Hunter or a Warden could be coming out of there momentarily. We are getting an Ancient of War off over here. Ancient of War now should be training up an archer as soon as it is ready, and then trying to creep out this 5-3-3 creep camp. One of the benefits of an Ancient of War creeping out this poison creep camp down over here is that the Null Assassins can't actually poison the tree since it is a building. And with that, it never refocuses on anything else since the target that they are trying to hit is never poisoned. Now coming back down over here, Footman is being added. Altar of Kings about to be completed. Meanwhile, it is going to be a Demon Hunter coming in from th000, as th000 did take a Game 1 lead in the Zotac Cup. 1-0 lead so far. We'll see what's going to happen next, as the Demon Hunter should be coming out there momentarily. One militia now doing a little bit of scouting, taking a look around. I don't see very much of anything. And I'm really curious as to how JN now going for an Archmage. A little bit of a curious move. This could be a little bit of a head fake. If you noticed, when the Altar of Kings is training up a unit, you will see that there are flames on that Altar of Kings there. A Wisp now going to come by, see that the Altar of Kings is there, see that the Archmage is being trained, but it could be perhaps cancelled in just a little bit. Demon Hunter is now out. The Wisp now still looking, and now it does spot that there are no flames on that Altar of Kings, as the militia are now making their way out across the map. It looks like a Footman is looking to pick up a Tavern Hero, but what Tavern Hero could it be? Normally, human players do not go for Tavern Heroes first, and it is going to be a Naga Sea Witch. A rather curious choice, as the Naga Sea Witch is a very, very fragile hero, and now we see perhaps a tower attempt once more. JN going into a scout tower. It is about halfway completed. Footman now making its way over. There is the one Naga Sea Witch trying to slow it down, but the Demon Hunter already dealing a fair amount of damage to that tower, forcing a cancellation alongside that archer. Another Moonwall being established over here. You can see the Ancient of War is taking a fair amount, taking a little bit of damage as well, and now the Footmen may be able to take down this Ancient of War. If they're able to do so, no more archers, and that would really, really hurt the overall strategy of th000. th000 now trying to chase after the Archmage, or sorry, not the Archmage, so used to Night Elf versus Human. Chasing after that Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch only able to slither away. No mana burn, interestingly enough, on the Demon Hunter. Even in this case, a mana burn would perhaps be the better choice. Naga Sea Witch at 290 mana. Demon Hunter still trying to chase after the Naga Sea Witch. We'll see what's going to be happening. Naga Sea Witch looks like it gets choked up on a sheep, and the Demon Hunter is just going to continue to chase. No, the Naga Sea Witch now heading off perhaps to the north as the Demon Hunter backs off in order to heal back up at this Fountain of Health. Boots of Speed may be picked up, and now that Demon Hunter is much, much faster than that Naga Sea Witch, as we also see the Footmen are now in a attempted retreat. Archers are down over here. Let's see what's going to happen. The Demon Hunter now going after the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch down to about 270 hit points, and a little bit of a dance around this Fountain of Health. This Naga Sea Witch down to 177. The Naga Sea Witch could try to wake up the creeps in order to deny experience, but the Demon Hunter just straight up on the Naga Sea Witch's tail, and still dealing a lot of damage back and forth. Footman now trying to take down potential archers. Ancient of War now tanking a lot of that damage once again, and the Naga Sea Witch does get taken down by the experience. You can see that the Demon Hunter did get the kill, and now the Footmen perhaps going to try to go after those archers, unable to do so as they shadow meld. And now Shadow Melted Archers chasing after, or once Shadow Melted Archers now chasing after Footman, as the Demon Hunter makes his way down across the map. The Demon Hunter, with those Boots of Speed, could catch off or catch some of these Footmen in transit. One Wisp does detonate, but now in comes the Demon Hunter to go after all of these units now. and this is not looking good for JN. JN cannot afford to lose so many units early on. A little bit of pathing here. Will this footman be able to know? Though it looks like the footman was trying to path here, unable to do so. A second footman now trying to come in, and oh, perfect pathing as the unit collision radius, the not allowing. And is another footman gonna come in? And yes, it looks like it is gonna be a great job here. The footman does sneak just inside. And now this one low hit point footman, very, very happy that he was able to sneak back here and now perhaps hide on the inside of this base. Where is that lower hit point footman? It may have been taken out, as we now see the Demon Hunter going after some night crawlers here. The night crawler is giving a little bit of poison damage across multiple units. Cloak of Shadows being picked up as the low hit point archer, now down to 37 hit points, tries to run away once more. Demon Hunter is nearby and still gonna take down a militia again. Yeah, I don't see that one lower hit point footman, so that footman may have just been killed after the denying of experience. As now the Demon Hunter trying to run away from the Naga Sea Witch. The Naga Sea Witch doesn't have that much mana, as we are now going into Rifleman. Rifleman, the choice for JN, a long range attack, long rifles, perhaps level 1 weapons upgrade on those Riflemen could be coming in momentarily, and those Riflemen are very effective, especially against Dryads. Dryads fall rather quickly to those units. There you can see a Tome of Strength has been left behind. Naga Sea Witch up to 500 hit points. Does also have Dust of Appearance, but a lot of damage being dealt because of that poison. An Arcane Vault needs to be established in order to heal up. It looks like it is going to be Rifle and Casters coming in from JN. A really old school strategy from back in the Reign of Chaos days. As the Naga Sea Witch now making its way over. Though does have one Ancient of War off over here. We can see another mana burn point being onto that Demon Hunter. Talisman of Evasion, the most useless item on a Demon Hunter, as there is the mana burn. Naga Sea Witch already down to 145. There is the Cloak of Shadows being utilized as the Demon Hunter, and now in comes a Water Elemental, so it is going to be an Archmage Water Elemental. Archmage first, perhaps a little bit of a transition in that strategy. The Demon Hunter not going to be able, or will be able to take down that Footman eventually, but that Demon Hunter chasing after that Footman travels a rather long distance, as now the Archmage and Water Elemental finally move out. It looks like it will be a Panda coming in from Tho, and Tho now opting to go for a Talisman of Evasion on the Panda, and as long as the Panda never gets to level 8, I guess it would be worth it, as no one really goes for Drunken Brawler. Archmage now coming in, and oh, Demon Hunter taking a lot of damage. Archmage getting mana burn. No, I believe the Naga Sea Witch got mana burn. And what is going to happen next? The Panda could go for a Breath of Fire. Frost arrows cold on the Panda once more. Footman now trying to give chase. Panda now down to 461 hit points. In comes the Demon Hunter again. Mana burn on the Archmage. Archmage now down to 35 hit points. Things not looking good. And I believe one more swipe from the glaive, and down it goes. Now we can see that there is a sorceress nearby. Riflemen are being added. Huntresses in mass right now, but riflemen have a tendency of really grouping up together. Footman now down to 18 hit points. There in comes some glaives. Nice slow, followed by a cold arrow. Is the Demon Hunter going to get taken down to 28 hit points? And now forcing to use a Scroll of Town Portal. A lot of very low hit point units here. Is it going to be enough? No, the Scroll of Town Portal picks up the Panda. And now JN with a little bit of a lucky break there, able to hit the reset button. Now, Abolish Magic and Nature's Blessing coming in, and on these units, Nature's Blessing still quite a ways from being trained up. Abolish Magic is just going to feed a whole bunch of experience to the heroes. Abolish Magic, the perfect counter to Water Elementals, but then the Rifleman could take down those Dryads rather quickly as well. Sorceress, is it going to get slowed? No, it is not going to get slowed in time, and now we'll see what will be happening next, as the Naga Sea Witch sitting at level 2 looks to do a little bit of creeping. Creeping now going down. Rifleman, Water Elemental comes in, but in comes the Panda, and the Panda is coming in for a Creepjack. Really, really bad timing. Unfortunately, the Panda and the Dryads are very nearby. Ogre Warrior does get taken down. It looks as though the Night Elf army just allowing them to creep, as they're going to be doing creeping themselves. We are seeing Ancient of Wars. Ancient of Wars very, very effective. They deal 45 to 55 damage, especially extra damage against those Riflemen. as we are now seeing the Archmage does have a Scroll of the Beast, picks up a Scroll of Healing, but with no Brilliance Aura. That Archmage is pretty much a much weaker version of himself. Archmage now looking to come in. It looks like one Huntress may get taken down. Yes, it does get taken down. Demon Hunter not getting slowed. Militia now being called over again. Ancient of Wars may get taken out in transit. And now we'll see how much damage is dealt. One Militia now down. There's Roar now being used. Level 2 on the Archmage. And what is going to happen next? Sorceress did not cast slow. Didn't have enough mana as both sides are continuing to fight. There's a Scroll of Healing used a little bit prematurely as the Sorceress now getting focused down. Mana burn on the Sorceress. Not that much damage dealt as the Demon Hunter now continues to try to chase again. Demon Hunter sitting at level 3. Panda sitting at level 1 does have a Potion of Greater Mana. And now what is all of these little peasants going to do? Not very much of anything, as perhaps the Naga Sea Witch can get to level 3. No, just a little bit too far away. The Rifleman with the Roar do deal a little bit more damage, but that Roar will quickly go away in just a second. Another Scroll of Healing onto the Archmage, and perhaps creeping out these Fountains of Health will give enough experience to JN. If JN can perhaps come with a level 3 Naga Sea Witch and a level 3 Archmage, that may be just enough. No creep off over here. Should have already come down over here, as we now see Samdan teching to tier 3. Bears could be coming in the future. He is already sitting at 50 over 50 supply. Now you can see that Tho is doing a great job creeping out the fountain over here on the top left. Drunken Haze picked up by the Panda, and that Panda is going to be very effective, healing up a lot, taking down all of these units. Dryads focusing down the Red Drake. What is going to happen now as the Ancient of War down to 300 some odd hit points? It may get taken out. The Demon Hunter, does it have a Scroll of Town Portal? No, it does not. Double Boots of Speed, Belt of Giant Strength, picked up by the Demon Hunter. 950 hit point Demon Hunter, very nicely done there, as now the Ancient of Lore may get taken down. Abolish Magic gonna take down this one Water Elemental very quickly. That is a lot of Riflemen, and now in comes the attack from the back. What is going on here? Why are they focusing down an Ancient of Lore, even though there is so much damage to be had? Breath of Fire, one Rifleman gets taken down, and it doesn't even take down the Ancient of Lore at all. Those Riflemen could have focused down a Dryad in a matter of seconds, could have focused down a lot more units, decides against it, and JN makes another mistake, being forced to Scroll of Town Portal out. Now, JN looking to perhaps creep out this Null Overseer camp. Level 3 momentarily on that Naga Sea Witch. Level 2, almost level 3 on that Archmage. And now perhaps it will be able to creep out this creep camp here. Significant level advantage. Level 2, almost level 3. Level 4 on that Demon Hunter. With that level 2 mana burn, really shuts down both of these intellect heroes. Naga Sea Witch now will finally be able to deal some bonus damage with those cold arrows. We are going into a double Sanctum, but now with the Panda sitting at level 3 with level 2 Breath of Fire and a Potion of Greater Mana, things are not looking good. JN did establish an expansion off over here, but not enough towers to really deal with this location here. Breath of Fire coming in. JN hoped to expand in a location where perhaps he could just start stealing some gold. Instead, he is now going to try to creep out this very high level red creep camp, and this is going to be a very nice benefit if he can creep it out. But in comes the army of Tho already. Tho looking to come in, should be able to finish this down. We are going to be going into Unholy Aura onto that Archmage. Sorceress is now backing away. Rifleman should turn around and fire back. Tome of Strength +2. And here we go. Spellbreakers now coming out. Naga Sea Witch coming out as well. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Naga Sea Witch taking a lot of damage. And now more of these Troll Berserkers will get taken down here. But not exactly sure why Tho respected that army so much. You can see that the Huntresses are finishing off that Town Hall here. Level 3 now on the Archmage. So level 3 versus level 4 level 3. Not that big of an advantage any longer. Demon Hunter looking to finish off this Town Hall now. And we'll see what this next battle does look like. Unholy Aura and Brilliance Aura on an Archmage. Not something you see every day. Spellbreakers. And now with only one creep camp left on the top side, we'll see who is able to creep that out for the last little bit of experience. One Water Elemental down over here. Still the Fountain of Health here. So 3 creep camps are left on the map. Wisp are wandering around. And JN just doing a good job, or perhaps Tho doing a bad job of preventing preventing any more experience being picked up. However, Tho did go into a Pit Lord now, and a Pit Lord with Rain of Fire, a curious choice, especially as we already saw Spellbreakers. However, those Riflemen are going to have a very, very bad day if they stand around too long. A slow and a mana burn already on that Sorceress. Sorceress now backing off. There's the Rain of Fire, and all of those units are backing off now. The Spellbreaker slowed, and also with Unholy Aura. Who will see who comes out on top? Fork Lightning coming in from the Naga Sea Witch. Perhaps another Rain of Fire coming in. So much AoE damage. The Archmage does have Bloodlust, and we should see the Scroll of Healing come in order to heal up all of these Riflemen. No Scroll of Healing as of yet. A little bit of a curious move there, as the Dryads are not getting focused down. And there's the GG coming in from JN, as JN loses game 2. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.